happened.
Up first, we're continuing our Soap Week special, live from the Dales. Morning, Sharon.
Good morning. I'm here live from the set of Emmerdale. It is my job to try and fight to get some gongs for them at the awards this year. They were robbed last year. Look at the cast I've got with me. We've got the Cougars, we've got the barman, we've got the drinks in already.
Okay, so what do you think? Go on.
Well, it's not real.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Have a
It's
pint
not
here.
real.
The beer's real.
Oh, thank goodness for that. And we have the lovely Jane Cox, of course, who will be talking all things Lisa Dingle up for Best Actress, so we'll be chatting to you later on. Is that real?
Lovely.
This is real, yeah. It's fun.
Get yourself a pint. Get your laughing gear around that.
Wonder what it is.
I will.
I'll ask you later.
See you later, guys. Last year at the Soap Awards, one of the big jibs with a camera on the end was making a very strange noise.
I was on the stage doing
making the noise of like a mooing noise, and it was mooing over the heads of the Emmerdale cast. And initially, I thought, as I was standing there and heard coming up, I thought they've brought animals with them. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but it was actually the jib.
It was very funny.
The cast of Emmerdale will be going head-to-head in our Ultimate Dales quiz, so if you have a question you would like to see asked, then email it to thismorning@itv.com.
Now, love, lust. It's all been quite a year in the Dales. Have a look at this as a reminder.
Carl, will you marry me?
Do you, Charity, take Cain to be your lawful wedded husband?
I can't, I'm sorry.
Oopsie daisy, I hurt you again. Crushed your heart in the palm of my hand.
What have you done? I don't love you.
Wake up. Wake up.
I'm gay.
Look at your arm! What have you done?
You finish it! Finish it!
You have to let me go.
You're upsetting her!
I am saving her! And what? He raped me!
Oh, it's quite exhausting watching that, isn't it? All very emotionally charged this year.
Now, we are heading live to the Woolpack, where Sharon Marshall is with Jane Cox, who plays the lovely Lisa Dingle. Morning, Sharon.
Good morning. I'm so pleased with the lineup we got today, and I have to say, of all the soap storylines I've had this year, this is the one that has actually moved me the most. I think it's been tremendously well played, which has been the storyline of Lisa Dingle and, of course, her the rape by the family friend Derek. And joining me today is the lovely Jane Cox, who is nominated quite rightly for Best Actress. Congratulations, first of all. That's an amazing achievement.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. I feel very humbled by it. Thanks to everybody that, you know, put me forward and hopefully will vote for me for the Soap Awards. Thank you.
We'd love it. Well, I would love to see this get because it's been a very sort of it's a harrowing storyline. As Lisa Dingle, of course, was raped by Derek. But how difficult was this to sort of play it and to research it?
Well, it was hard because you have to go places that you don't really want to go, and I talked to a lot of people, and they are the brave ones, really. And I wanted to really be true to what they told me. But when you're on telly, there's no hiding place. So if you're upset or you've got to show somebody crying, you've got to find somewhere to make that truthful, and hopefully I did. And I think there's been a great response to the storyline because I think so many people are affected by rape and what happens.
Well, we just believed it. I think that's one of the things. And what I loved was the partnership that you had, of course, with Steve Halliwell, who plays Zach, your husband. And, of course, we were desperate for her to tell him at first. And now we're really worrying that they're going to be OK. So can they work through it, do you think?
Well, I think so. I think that there was great misunderstandings between them. That Zach couldn't understand Lisa. Lisa couldn't understand where Zach was coming from. But they've been together for so long that I think they really want to work things through. So I think they will.
We can't let them go apart. We cannot have a Zachless Lisa or a Lisa-less Zach. It just wouldn't work. They need to be together.
Yeah.
And what I was also pleased to see, I mean, she went along, we saw the character go to the trial.
Yes.
And we saw she went along to support another lady in the court.
Yes.
And we saw justice in a way, didn't we? Because we saw Derek, he's gone now, he's gone down, hasn't he?
Derek was sent down for the rape of the other woman. Unfortunately for Lisa, there wasn't enough evidence, but I think that she was glad to go along to support the other woman, and also shocked really that people didn't believe that there was enough evidence about her rape. But I think the main thing to remember is that Derek is away now. He's been put away by the brave actions of these women that went to court.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought was so great. And it's the Dingles. Again, is year after year, we have the most amazing storylines for the Dingles. And there's quite a few of you up in the awards today. It'd be great to see one of the Dingles take away an award, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be wonderful. Yes, it would. And lovely Lucy Pargeter.
Who's coming up later on, actually, yes.
And of course, Aaron, who's her son, who's not called Dingle, but he's a sort of Dingle, really.
He's a Dingle for this as well. And
is.
Shadrach Dingle, of course.
And Shadrach, of course.
Best actor, Andy Devine. I mean, last year, Emmerdale didn't do so well. I mean, what would it mean? I mean, it's entirely up to the viewers now on the votes that you're up for. What would it mean to take home some gongs and this gong for Emmerdale?
Oh, it would just be wonderful. It would be wonderful for Emmerdale. It would be a great morale boost. And, it would be so thrilling to have an award, or any awards, or award for Emmerdale, award for me, with other people. It'd be great.
With voting, it's open. This is something I didn't know. I didn't realise you can vote 5 times on every email. So if you've only voted once, there's still time to the end of the week. We got till Friday. You can go back and do another 4 times if you like. Don't forget to verify it. But Jane, of course, you're up for Best Actress. Best of look. You look amazing. You look like you've lost a bit of weight, actually. You look fantastic.
Well, I did. I had a little time off, so I've been to Spain on a weight loss retreat in Andalusia.
Well, you look fantastic.
Thank
I
you.
took you in your glad rags on the night. Best of luck,
Thank
my
you.
darling.
Thanks, Sharon.
And coming up later on, as you said, we've got Lucy, we've got Gennie, and we've got the whole of the cast for an amazing soap pub quiz. So we will see you then. Come on, the Dingles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are heading back to the Woolpack, where Sharon Marshall is catching up with the Dingles.
No, it's not just Phil Vickery can serve up treats, you know. This is right, isn't it? Half a pint and a straw.
That's right, but I'm not sure I like you behind my bar. If you wouldn't mind getting out soon.
We're back. We're mingling with the Dingles. So with us, of course, we have the lovely Lucy Pargeter.
Good morning.
The brilliantly named Chastity
Yes.
Dingle. And a Genesis with us as well, Sharon Reese-Williams.
Hello,
welcome to the show.
thank you.
Ladies, it's been a bit of a year. Let's start with you, Lucy.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot happening, hasn't there? With weddings that didn't happen, love affairs.
Well, it's all to do with that naughty Carl.
Yes,
I mean,
it
it's
is.
a very sort of on, off. But we did get as far as a wedding, but of course it was all a fake wedding this year because he was...
He was, the elsewhere, with Eve. I wish it had been a happy ending, really. It would have been nice. And she was desperate for it to work out, but she just couldn't let him get away with it. So, and now she is half owner of this due to Carl, which is good.
I love you behind the bar. I
Thank
think that'd be
you.
great. It seems to be her natural sort of setting.
It is. Natural stomping ground for Chaz, I think.
Exactly.
No, it's really enjoyable.
Talking of weddings, you and Rudy, I mean, I can't believe you got engaged before me. I've beaten you down the aisle.
Yeah.
Any date yet? You're going to do
No
it?
date. No date. I'm sorry, Rude. It's, you know what? The only way it's going to happen is if it's one of those complete surprise weddings. What's that show where they do the groom organises the whole wedding?
We could just bring you to
Don't
it.
tell the bride. I'd rather just do that.
Right, Rudy, if you're watching, that's what you want. And the sort of dress, what we did, like Chaz's?
Kind of Chaz's was beautiful. Bridesmaid, Pippa's, Kate's. Bridesmaid, I'll have her cast off, I don't mind.
There we go, there's an offer. We can help out, we can do it. Vickery can do the catering.
That'd be nice, yes,
We'll be
please.
all right. But actually, this is one of, talking of love, back to on screen again. Of course, it's all going to be a battle over one man. It's the love of Nick Hill. You and Nick Hill.
No, I don't love him. No.
But of course, lovely Gennie
really
does.
loves him, and he doesn't know. And she sits next to him in that office, and he just can't see what's in front of him.
No.
But she has had, I mean, a lot of it's probably to do with wardrobe. I mean, she's, it's all been sort of
I've
really
not been
bad
massively lucky in that department. I don't think they like me in there. Just like put her in those yellow tights. It's brilliant. But
She's
yeah,
got a bit better than
she
recently.
has. She's had a bit of a makeover, a bit Mad Men chic now that she's working in the office. New hair that he doesn't notice, of course. But it's all for him, really. And it's just not working.
Is she going to tell? Is she going to tell Chaz, though, that she loves him?
Accidentally, maybe soon.
Accidentally, on purpose, maybe soon with the bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Good, because
Maybe.
you wouldn't stand in the way of true love, would you?
No, I mean, Chaz is just doing it because there's nothing else around, really. She's not that bothered and she's a bit lonely. So...
You don't think she'll get back together with Carl, then? Is that all over?
Who knows? Who knows? Fingers... They're never that far apart, are they, really? It's destined to be...
That's the one we want. I know he's a murderer, but he's a lovely guy.
He's a nice murderer. Yeah.
Now, I know one of the things you asked me to do today, you wanted to speak on behalf of your on-screen son.
Yes, Danny Miller. Danny Miller, who is up for...
Best actress. Best actress. So
Oh,
sorry, you'll kill me, won't
Far from
Best
it.
actor, that's the view about. I'm so sorry,
Actor
Aaron.
and sexiest.
Thank
his
goodness
name.
he's busy filming, so hopefully you won't have seen that
He
today.
is. No, he's on another set at the moment doing massive things yet again. He's just fab. He missed out last year massively. He deserves it. He's always there doing more than anybody's workload. He's came in such a young lad. He's progressed to such a young, amazing young man. He's amazing with the tear stick. I mean, jeepers, it's on cue. And he's just been brilliant. And the upcoming storylines, which I know are going to be huge.
Oh, I can't wait.
He is just outstanding. He deserves it. It's got to be his year.
Well, last night's episode, I had to say, I was on the floor crying. I just think it has been amazing.
Him
but
and Pauline have just... And Mark, I mean, that whole flipping thing that's going on there,
Jackson.
it's just brilliant.
It's great. Well, let's hope Emmerdale gets something... Am I going to
Pick up the phone and vote, please.
We deserve it.
Oh, it would be nice. Well, ladies, best of luck. Thanks so much for coming
Thank
today. You leave Naughty Nickel alone.
I will.
Best of luck. You get in there.
Gennie.
It's about time she had a good plan.
T-shirt. Team Gennie.
Team Gennie, Team Emmerdale. And we're coming back later on for the ultimate soap pub quiz.
Oh.
Where pints mean prizes. See you later.
Thank you very much. We'll see you a little bit later. It's lovely to hear them saying, you know, vote for someone else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just as a whole
And
whole
he has
team.
had amazing storylines.
Yes, he has.
Yeah,
and
very nice.
he was overlooked last year as well.
Maybe it will be his year.
Yeah, well, you never know.